Hello. I think I have cold. I don't think it's as bad as usual, but oh my god. Last night it felt as if whenever I'd be up and moving, I was like trying to just get through gel, just like a thick gel. Like anybody who plays Dungeons and Dragons would understand what a gelatinous cube is. I wouldn't feel like it's absorbing me, but it's what it was like. I just could not move. Um, I slept last night. In fact, I slept like a rock, which is great because I needed to. I did wake up once feeling very, very hungry. Didn't bother to get up. I decided to stay in bed. Excuse me. Um, so I really don't feel well. Colds, strangely enough, when you have liver issues, are worse. I know, right? Who would have ever thought that? It's fine. I'll be okay. Just gotta get through the first few days. I have like pain around my neck. I think on the night I didn't sleep, I was tossing and turning, and I think I pulled something at my neck. Hurts. Anyway, so I've been looking into portal hypertension a lot. I got my refill for Carvedilol today, which means it's been about 3 months that I've been on it. Doesn't seem like it's been 3 months, but so I've been yesterday I read a paper about use of beta blockers on portal hypertension, and I just read one right now. The one I read yesterday was old, and it did not have very good news. It said that studies did not show that beta blockers had much of an effect on portal hypertension. I wasn't looking necessarily for its effect on variceal bleeds. That wasn't that wasn't what I was after. I was after if beta blockers actually worked on the liver itself to sort of open things up. And according to this paper, in fact, Carvedilol is a good choice. There's two other choices, I guess, that are in more use, probably been around longer, but Carvedilol it says there's an extra advantage. Let me read what it says here. Another option is Carvedilol, which is a non-selective beta blocker that also has an alpha adrenergic vasodilating effect and causes a more marked reduction in portal pressure than traditional non-selective beta blockers. All non-selective beta blockers, including Carvedilol, act by causing splanchnic vasoconstriction, thereby decreasing portal blood flow. Carvedilol has the added advantage that it may cause intrahepatic vasodilation inside the liver, therefore decreasing resistance. And the reason I'm looking into this is because I really, really, really do not want to decompensate. Decompensation is when the ascites start, and the encephalopathy, and the stuff like stents, and having to be tapped sometimes, and the medication for the ammonia in the blood. So according to this paper, non-selective beta blockers actually do help in keeping the liver from decompensating. I'm compensated now with varices. I believe they're very small varices. I don't think, because of the fact that they saw them in both CT scans, but when they went in with an endoscopy, they did not see them. Makes me think they're small, which still is under very compensated. As soon as I have an ascites, as soon as I have any encephalopathy, I'm decompensated. And even in this paper, it says life expectancy for compensated is up to 12 years. and decompensated is 2. So, first of all, I want to live longer than 12 years. I want to live longer than 58 years old. That just doesn't seem old enough to die. So, first order of business is keep compensated forever. I want to live a normal life. And I want to go as long as possible without transplant. I want to get a transplant in my 60s. If you can. I don't even know if you can. Like, I think there's a point where you're too old to be on the list. I know this is silly, and you don't take medical advice from 30 Rock, but there was I watched an episode about somebody who needed, Alan Alda's character needed a kidney transplant. And one of the things that Alec Baldwin's character says that, he's too old to go on the list. I mean, I suppose he would have been in his 80s. Yeah, I mean, I feel like in my 80s would be the perfect time for a liver transplant, but really, let's be honest now. So, I think I'm set up where I need to be with the medications to just sort of keep things, straight. Just don't want to decompensate, that's all. And I think the Carvedilol is a good idea. I hope the Ursodiol is working on clearing out some of the bad bile. Still have another 6 months to go before we really check to see if it's working, and I really hope it is. There's not much else out there if it doesn't work for me. There's one other pill, and then that's it. So, I haven't had any adverse effects from the beta blockers. I haven't had any adverse effects from anything. I feel okay. The colors of my wastes are fine. Urine's a little dark in the morning because I'm dehydrated and I've gone into ketosis because I just don't get up in the middle of the night to eat anymore. But otherwise, yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, I think. And the whole point is to keep it here. Keep myself compensated. I don't know if I don't know how to look up other people with cirrhosis just sort of surviving compensated for more than 12 years. I don't know if it's possible. That seems like a very long time to keep at this level. I have a feeling that's when I'm gonna need a transplant, though. I mean, 58-year-old me isn't gonna be excited about getting a liver transplant. I can tell you right now, 58-year-old me is not going to want it. But 46-year-old me, I don't think it's time yet. I don't. 58-year-old me has like 25 years left to live. 46-year-old me, has 40 years left to live. It's a difference. And I don't want to live those years without an immune system. I mean, there are stories of lots of people who have been on the list and who have gotten off. The liver is an amazing organ. I just hope I'm not that bad. I'm almost done with my time, so I've been doing a little study on the portal hypertension, and I think it's time maybe to sort of back off on it again. There are times when I can do it and times when it just causes anxiety, and I think the anxiety is winning right now. So I'm gonna kind of back off. So next time I make a video, maybe I'll talk about something else. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.